Amanda Ward, Business Development Manager for the Globus family of brands, is going to introduce us to some undiscovered tours that will help you explore unique and less visited destinations. Now, these tours will immerse you in the culture, the cuisine, and local flavor of the destination. Please welcome Amanda Ward.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today to learn a little bit more about the Undiscovered series with the Globus family and brands. We have some fantastic itineraries that your Columbus travel advisor can go ahead and get set up for you. My name is Amanda Ward. I am a business development manager with the Globus family of brands, and we also have Wendy Stansel, an inside sales account manager with Globus, to talk to you a little bit more about what we offer within our Undiscovered series. So let's go ahead and get started. So Globus offers some first-class escorted touring products. These products include excursions in each of the destinations with a VIP sightseeing that allows you to skip all of those general admission lines. We include local favorite excursions that really immerse you in the destination and allow you to look at these destinations as local. We have first-class hotels that are centrally located, keeping you comfortable and right near all of the action, and allow you some fantastic opportunities during your free time that's available, so you can shop and dine and explore. Your tour director, who will be with you from start to finish, will be able to give you some fantastic recommendations, give you some helpful hints, and answer all of your questions. And of course, you will be able to stay connected with friends and family throughout your entire trip with your complimentary Wi-Fi on the motor coach and at the hotels. We also have our Cosmos product for people who are traveling with more of a budget. These are fantastic itineraries with smart and comfortable hotels, a little less meals and excursions included, which gives you some flexible freedom and free time with your itinerary. You will have a tour director with you from start to finish on a brand new motor coach, and you'll be able to pick and choose how to spend your free time. So let's start taking a look at some of our undiscovered tours. We really wanted to make sure that you can see even more of the world. So we released our Undiscovered Italy, taking you off the beaten piazza, allowing you to see more of what there is in Italy. When we think of Italy, we think of Rome, Florence, and Venice, but there's so much more to Italy than just those three cities. And taking a Globus family of brands tour is the way to see even more. Let's take a look at this map right here. As you can see, all of the different cuisines vary throughout Italy, throughout the different regions, and being able to experience what each region has to offer and how each one is different and has a different history is one of the best parts about traveling. So we've created some fantastic itineraries for you to do just that. One of our itineraries in our series is the Northern Italy's highlights in Cinque Terre. So as you can see, Cinque Terre are beautiful cities on the Mediterranean coast, known for their lemon drinks and their wines, their vineyards. So an amazing place to visit within Northern Italy. We have the highlights of Sicily and Southern Italy. Southern Italy is so popular for those turquoise waters and the history with Pompeii. So not only do you get to visit the boot of Italy, but also get into Sicily and explore. For you foodies out there that want to take advantage of that Italian cuisine, we have the Gourmet Tuscany. This is a fantastic itinerary because all 7 nights are in Montecatini. So you only have to unpack once and you'll be able to get out and take day trips to explore the beauty of Tuscany. Our next series, the magic of the Italian lakes. This is a fantastic itinerary as well. As you can see, you get to really explore Northern Italy and get to see the beauty of these Italian lakes. Our next series that I want to talk a little bit about is our Undiscovered Britain. When we think of Britain and Ireland, we think of London, we think of Edinburgh, but there's so much more beauty to Britain and Ireland. So these destinations are going to take you to some of those smaller towns, see those cobblestone streets, see places like Bath and Stonehenge that we can see in movies and pictures. If you take a look at this map right here, you can see all of those neat cuisines and specialties throughout the UK. So there's so much more to see than just London. A couple of these great itineraries that you can take advantage of are the Scottish Outlander Adventure. So take a look at that. Getting into Glasgow and seeing the Isle of Skye, getting to search for Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Bonnie, Scotland. This is a fantastic itinerary to get acquainted with Scotland and see the natural beauty, getting into Glasgow and Edinburgh. And of course, the Scottish Highlands and Islands, one of our very popular itineraries, getting into northern Scotland, seeing some of the beauty, those waterfalls, those cliff sides, and of course, depending on the time of year, getting to take advantage of the military tattoo. We've also added our Undiscovered Mediterranean portfolio. This is a fantastic series for Undiscovered. When we think of the Mediterranean, sometimes we think of just doing ocean cruises, but getting to spend the night in these cities, getting to spend the day at these beaches, and seeing these cities come to life at night are one of the best parts of the Mediterranean. So getting to explore this area of the world in a more in-depth basis is where Globus Family of Brands itineraries come into play. So we really take you to those destinations. We give you those beachside hotels with a view and allow you to live like a local. So let's look at some of those itineraries available within this series. So we have the Croatian, an 11-day itinerary. As you can see, getting into Dubrovnik, getting into that coastal area, seeing where they filmed some of Game of Thrones. Mediterranean flavors, a 2-week itinerary. This is fantastic. Starting in Madrid and ending in Rome. All of those places that you get to spend a little bit of time on a Mediterranean cruise, you get to stay there for a number of hotel nights. Really get to experience these destinations. Scenic Slovenia and Croatia. So this is an itinerary that usually doesn't fit into those really popular cruises or those shorter itineraries. So what we've done is we've picked out these fantastic places for you to be able to see the beauty that is often missed. Venice, Slovenia, Croatia, and Montenegro. Some fantastic and beautiful destinations within the Mediterranean. So you really get to see the history of where this particular area comes from, how trading and everything affected their economy, and just the fusion of food between the different destinations. An amazing area to visit. Now, of course, if you do want to stay a little closer to home, we have plenty of options for you as well with our Undiscovered North America itineraries. Being able to see the beauty that is closer to you, whether you may not have known some of these places existed, didn't think that you would be able to have the time to do it, or maybe just weren't ready to get out there yet. So these are some great opportunities for you. So I'm going to talk a little bit about our brand new itineraries. Here's one, the Bourbon, Bridals, and Bluegrass. As you can see, starting in Louisville, ending in Nashville. Some great ways to see this part of the country. The Great Smoky Mountain National Park, seeing that beauty, learning more about bourbon and how the barrels affect the flavor, and getting to learn more about the Kentucky Derby. Southern California Charms 10-day itinerary. Driving in California can be a bit of a challenge at times, and we take care of all those logistics for you. We take that worry out. So you get to experience this round trip Los Angeles itinerary, getting those beach visits, seeing Palm Springs, getting into Joshua Tree National Park with by just sitting back and having a great vacation. Lost Canyons of the Southwest 9-day itinerary. This starts in Phoenix and ends in Las Vegas, gives you a great overview of the beauty of the Southwest. With this itinerary, you get to travel by motor coach and by train and really experience some of the Navajo culture, learning more about the Grand Canyon and its history. And of course, being from Las Vegas to Phoenix, a lot less travel time, so a great opportunity there. And seeing one of our most beautiful areas in the country, the Pacific Northwest. This is the Exploring the Pacific Northwest 12-day itinerary starting in Seattle and ending in Portland. A great way to get in your seafood fix, try some new craft beers, and see all of the beauty of that Pacific Northwest area. Now, with everything going on in the world, we want you to know that the Globus family of brands teach your health and safety as our #1 priority. So here are a few things that we're doing to make sure that you stay healthy and happy on your vacation. So we are going to have a health check at the beginning of the tour, making sure everybody is healthy and ready to go. You will not be sitting with anybody on the motor coaches or transportation that is outside of your travel party. We are going to be making sure that our tour directors, local guides, and motor coach drivers are healthy throughout the trips. And of course, our commitment to keeping everything clean is very important to us. The motor coaches will be cleaned anytime passengers are not aboard. And of course, we are working with hotels that meet all of our Globus family of brands standards for cleanliness. Now, we do have some options and promotions available to you for 2021 travel. My colleague Wendy is going to go ahead and talk to you a little bit about these itineraries or options.
Hi there. So we have introduced our Peace of Mind travel plan for 2021 bookings. When you book with the Globus family of brands, know that once you have deposited and if plans have changed, you can easily move to any different destination, any of our beautiful itineraries, or any year for 2021 or 2022. As long as you're outside of final payment, you have the freedom to move your booking to an alternate destination or brand. And with that, we also have some promotions that we'd like to talk to you about. Off of our Globus North America and European tours, we do have a 10% savings, as well as $100 off our Cosmos tours. These are good through December 6th. If you would like to talk to your Columbus travel advisor, I'll be happy to get you some of the itineraries that you're interested in and get you quotes.